Here's a story that still teaches how to barb your head very well, told in a fun, narrative way. The day Ken learned to barb like a pro. Ken had always admired the clean, sharp haircuts he saw at the neighborhood barber shop. The crisp fades, the smooth shaves, the precise lines, everything looked like art. One Saturday morning, after his barber traveled for a family event, Ken decided it was time to master the skill himself. He stood in front of his mirror, clippers in hand, feeling like a warrior about to begin training.
"All right," he whispered. "Let's do this."
The prep. Ken remembered something his barber once said.
A good haircut starts before the clipper even touches your head.
So he washed his hair thoroughly, towel dried it, and combed it out. The comb slid smoothly. Perfect. Then he arranged his tools on the counter like a surgeon preparing for an operation. Clippers, guards, brush, mirror, spray bottle, and a small towel. He felt ready. The first cut. Ken snapped on the number 3 guard. His barber always started with that. Heart pounding, he placed the clipper at the front and pushed it backward. Brrr! Hair began to fall like rain.
Okay, not bad," he said, trying to calm himself.
The fade challenge. Now came the part Ken feared the most, the fade. He switched to a number 2 guard, took a deep breath, and went around the sides. Then the number 1 guard to blend the bottom. He moved the clippers in smooth, upward flicks, just like he'd seen the barbers do. He stepped back. It actually looked good. He laughed in disbelief. The finishing touches. To sharpen things up, Ken grabbed his small hand mirror and checked the back of his head. A little uneven, but nothing a few careful strokes couldn't fix. Then he picked up his trimmer for the hairline. Slowly, he traced the natural shape of his forehead and sides. The crispness that emerged made him grin. Finally, he brushed away the loose hairs and applied a bit of aftershave spray. His reflection stared back at him. Clean, fresh, confident. The victory.
Guy, who cut your hair? This thing clean. Serious?
Serious. And it's only the beginning.
And from that day, Ken became known on the street as the guy who learned to barb his own head, and barb it well. If you'd like, I can also create a more detailed guide, non-story. Another story with comedy, a version with dialogue or drama. Just tell me. The day Ken learned to barb like a pro.